You want? Oh, this is on.
We are. Let's do
Hello, and you hear us. There's Kathy and William and Brenda. Hi, Brenda. Good afternoon, Wendy. And Melissa.
Hold on, Montana. What's that?
Iowa. Delaware. Ooh, Florida.
Wow.
We're just trying to protect us, you guys. We can see you. Linda, it is just starting to snow. We can hear ourselves feedback on this. Right? Yes. Yes, I can hear myself. There we are. Are they seeing us?
I don't know.
You know what? We're seeing ourselves live on my little computer. So, hey, can you guys see us? Let us know. Are you seeing Terrellee and I on the video? Yep.
Okay.
Yay, Gail. So Gail said,
Okay.
see us and hear us. Perfect. We're getting just a little bit of feedback off our computer, so we weren't sure. Split screen. So Bill says we're seeing a split screen there. Okay, well, let's get started.
Okay, let's do.
How's it going today?
It's great.
Yeah,
Yes.
looking outside, it's starting to snow.
And it's getting cold.
Are you excited about that?
I can handle the cold.
Can you? Are you
Yeah.
excited about snow?
I am excited about this.
Yeah. You know, we have not had snow in so long here in Utah, any substantial amount, that everybody's like so excited about it.
I think I figured out. You need to mute your computer.
Okay, let me see how I'm going to mute it. Am I muted? I think I'm muted, so we'll see if you guys can still hear us.
No, it's still echoing.
Oh,
Okay, it's not here anymore. So let me hit mute right down here. Okay, how about now? Can you guys hear us?
Oh.
I think what we will do.
Your mouth is moving.
I love it, Paula. You guys, your mouth is moving. Okay, I have unmuted me on. Yep, you can hear. Okay, you want us to just go with our computer, Eric?
Yeah, go with the computer.
We are good.
Okay.
We are good. Okay, awesome. So yes, I remember we had that crazy snow last year, and your husband decided to go get a snowblower at the end of it all.
yeah, at the very end.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so we haven't had anything. I'm just not excited to drive home from work today.
No.
That's my only thing. Once I get home,
It's
am
okay.
good.
Yeah.
I'm good. But so we're looking here. I'm not sure if we're supposed to be looking there. So
Look at your computer for now.
okay. Yeah. Okay. We are good.
Oh,
Yay. So look at everybody. Vicky from Indiana, Cindy, hello, and Bev, Christy. So we have Terrellee today.
yes.
Not
Melissa's
Melissa.
gone.
She's in sunny, I assume sunny San Diego somewhere. They were going and then they weren't going and then they were going.
So yeah.
So
But she's
yeah.
not here regardless.
Right. So Christy says Michigan's supposed to get 8 inches next Tuesday.
I've got the perfect snowblower now.
If you lived in Michigan.
I live in Michigan.
So let me ask you this, Terrellee. Do you actually go out and operate that snowblower?
Well, I haven't had to yet.
Are you
And
going to?
yes, I will.
Okay.
Yep. He bought me one that I'll be able to handle.
He bought you one. I
know,
love
he's
it.
So kind.
I know. Was it a Christmas gift?
No.
I'll never forget the time. I was probably 12, 13 years old that we go down to see Grandpa and Grandma at Christmas time, and there's a great big garbage can with a red bow on it under the Christmas tree. My grandpa thought it would be great to buy my grandma a garbage can for Christmas. I will never you just don't
So
forget.
romantic, yes.
You don't forget those things when, your grandparents aren't speaking to each other for a couple weeks and you're 12 years old and you just can't figure out why aren't they speaking to each other.
Yeah.
So what's one of the great things you guys got for a Christmas gift this year that probably wasn't so great?
Oh, I don't.
Oh, no, you can't tell. Yes, you can tell.
Okay.
It's funny. It is so funny.
I do not know where my husband got this idea, but he asked me if I could make sugar cookies. And I was like, well, yeah. And so he got me a cookie cutter of a cat's butt.
I just can't
The
imagine.
tail, and then the paws, and then the butt. And he was rolling on the floor when I opened it. He thought it was the funniest thing ever.
I just can't imagine. First of all, I can't imagine giving it as a gift. Second of all, I can't imagine where you would find it.
Amazon, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
It was crazy.
When she came back to work and told me that's what she got for Christmas, I was just like, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, you have to know my
But we did
husband.
laugh.
He does have a sense of humor.
We all laughed. Yeah.
We did.
Yeah. Let's see. There was nothing in her stocking. Her grandson said Nana Santa came and you were not sleeping. That's cute, Pat. That's really cute. I love it. Gift card. Oh, look at that. Suzanne got a girlfriend gift card.
He did give me that too.
Oh, that
he did. He did give me a girlfriend's gift card.
Yeah.
Yep.
A dartboard, Bev. That's awesome.
Ooh.
They bought themselves a dartboard.
Oh.
William says, well, at least your husband's not in the doghouse.
Yeah.
Cat house. Hello, Debbie. That is funny. Yeah, so we went out to California for Christmas this year. So we didn't really do much gift exchanging. It's like, you travel. We don't gift exchange a whole lot anyway.
Mm-hmm.
More kind of just for a nice gesture. But
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was
We're
good.
that way too.
It was much nicer to get to travel out and see the kids and the grandkids than worry about getting Christmas gifts. So yeah. Pat says, just make him eat the cat butts.
They weren't going there.
I don't know.
That is funny.
It was funny.
Yeah. So we have some funnies, but let's get started with our here we go. I'm not sure if I'm doing this kind of stuff or if Eric is. So I
You are
am
for right now.
Okay, I am. So you are joining us for my girlfriend's 3 at 3.
I know.
Where
Fun.
thing number 1 is something to
Laugh about.
smile about.
Smile
Right.
about. Laugh.
Number 2 is
The demonstration.
right, something to learn. And thing number 3 is
The deal of
we're not actually doing a daily deal, so
I
that
know.
has changed a little bit. But we have something really fun.
Uh-huh.
We have a fun banner to tell you what's coming up. So yeah, that is our 3 things at 3. Let's do our intro.
Oh yeah, yes. So okay, we're relevant.
Okay,
we're back.
we should be. Now I'm going to have to mute again. Okay. Now can you guys hear us? I'm still getting the echo back over here, Eric. Yeah, so unmute. Figured this out. We're kind of redoing our 3 at 3, and we're used to being down on the main floor. Always seems to be something going on Thursdays. So we moved up here because we're going to use a machine today for our demo.
We're back
And-
to the computer now.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. It says better. Okay. Okay. Awesome. So yeah, we are up in the studio and we are going to show you a really fun technique. But first, I want to do some really fun. She gave me some good ones today. I had a couple, so I'll show you a couple that I had. But oh my gosh, hers were a riot. So here's our first funny of the day. I find myself wanting more. Do you get it? Have you ever seen those? An everything bagel.
Oh,
He has everything.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Kind of corny, but because I love everything bagels, I got it right away. Put a little bit of cream cheese on it, and
a
it's good.
little. You need a lot.
Okay, a lot of cream cheese.
More cream cheese than the bagels.
Exactly. Okay, everybody says we are sounding good. So
Oh,
Gail,
good.
Melissa actually has the week off. Her kids she homeschools, but her kids are all home, wanted to do something fun. So they're spending time this week with family.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sure they're having fun. In fact, I did see posts of a couple of family activities.
Oh, good.
They do a family game thing at Christmas time, and that it was pretty cute. I love seeing her pictures on Instagram.
Oh.
She has a
Wild and crazy.
wild
life.
and crazy family. Yep, but fun all the way. Okay, here goes our second funny. Says, "Are you okay, Earl? Bad headache. Why don't you take something for it? I think I will. Ice cream? Ice cream makes everything better.
Everything.
Everything.
You can't go wrong with ice cream.
Absolutely." And I found this one when I thought Melissa was going to be here because she is. Well, you guys all are.
Yeah.
They all down in the
Kit team.
team. They're all ice cream.
3:00 usually
Yep.
daily.
Ice cream.
We have our ice
junkies.
cream break. Mhm.
Yeah, it's fun. I wish one of these days I'm going to come over and just join you.
I know you should.
Yeah, they love it. So, and sometimes it's not like bowls of ice cream. Sometimes you do sundaes, you do ice cream bars, all that kind of fun
Brownies
stuff.
with
So,
ice cream and hot fudge.
I know. Yeah. Let's see. So next week, are we sending Melissa boxes of one? Yeah. After a week with that many kids and a husband home. And I think they actually joined more family
Yeah.
in their whole endeavor of this celebration of the holidays. Yeah. I did not grow up with a huge family, but we did have when the cousins and everything got together, and it could get wild. It could get
Yes.
crazy. So, okay, let's do one of yours.
Okay. So I've been told most women won't answer FaceTime/video call after 9 p.m. because their face has been restored to the factory settings. This is for my husband.
Mm-hmm.
Told you he has a sense of humor. And it's true. 9 o'clock.
Yep.
Well, I don't answer the phone after 9 anyway. But
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, I was telling them about getting up in the morning. Now that I have short hair, getting up in the morning, and my hair can be, I used to just get up, put it in a ponytail, and go. It was okay unless I wanted to fix it nice.
Not anymore.
But boy, now it's the spray bottle or shower or whatever to get it to calm down to anything that's even reasonable. Let's see. Oh, we have a few more people.
Cool.
Let's see. Tracy's there, and Kim, and hello everybody. Hey, Betty Jo, she is here also. So, okay, you got another good one too. You had a couple of really good ones today.
Okay. Last year, my resolution was not to join a gym, and I kept that resolution all year with no screw ups. So that's my resolution this year is to keep it rolling.
That's good. It's so funny that came up because I was telling Kyle yesterday. We were talking, and I said, I make these resolutions, and then I beat myself up for a month or so because I didn't keep it. And I'm like, this year I'm not making resolutions because I'm tired of getting mad at myself for not keeping them. If I do good one day and I go for a walk, great. If I don't eat ice cream one day, great. But I'm not going to keep beating myself up day after day, month after month for not following it.
I agree.
Yeah. Resolutions. Some people are great with them. Some,
I never have been ever.
Okay. Somebody said the echo's back. really, because we haven't changed anything. So
Hmm.
let's watch that.
How's
Let's
that?
see. There we go. I don't know. Challenges are better than resolutions. Good
Yes.
job, Sharon. I love that.
Yeah.
Challenges are better than resolutions. Yeah. I don't know what's the big difference in them, but it's true. You know, it's easier to give yourself a challenge and see if you can, you know. And the thing to me with a challenge, if you make a slip up, oh well, next day you just try again harder.
Yeah.
Resolutions, it's just like, oh, I just didn't do it. I have to
So
give
I
up
give
totally.
Yep, and just throw in
Yeah.
the towel.
Yeah. Okay, Barb says no echo on her end. Okay,
Okay.
good. Okay.
Whew.
I know. Okay, let's see what this one is here. Oh, I guess who got a lot done today? Not me, but congratulations to someone out there. There's the resolution thing, you guys. There's the challenge thing. Yep.
You got a lot done.
I like
Kudos
that.
to you.
Exactly. Oh boy. That stretch between Christmas and New Year's, it's like, what day is it again?
Oh, I know.
You know?
And I was going to do so much. I was going to organize my dungeon craft
Absolutely.
room.
Yeah.
Did it get done? Not even. Not even.
So what did you do?
We watched Hallmark movies.
Oh my gosh. Even after Christmas? Oh, that
We
is
finally
funny.
caught up all our recordings.
Oh, that is so funny. Now to go home, I don't watch them.
I watch that. Do they stay on all year long, or is
No,
it?
no,
oh,
they're
okay.
done.
So you can't go back and watch
No.
them if you didn't record them.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's crazy. Yeah.
So- Yeah.
To me,
Figured it out.
okay.
Okay.
So are we going?
Try the camera.
Okay. So do I need to?
Just keep
Oh.
doing what you're doing.
You already
Okay.
muted me, so I don't have to mute myself.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
we get to look at the camera now.
Okay.
So, are all Hallmark movie themes the same?
Oh, pretty much.
The few that I have watched in my life, it's like, didn't I see this before?
Uh,
Oh,
yeah.
maybe not.
Melissa and I talked about this.
Did you?
Uh-huh,
Okay.
And
okay.
yeah, they pretty much are the same. But you know what? I still like them.
Yeah. They're kind of really corny.
Absolutely corny.
Yep. Okay. So Deb says, I always say celebrate the things to do, but don't beat yourself up about the things you didn't get done.
Yep.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I did a little bit of cleaning, not a whole lot, but I have to admit, guys, my Christmas decorations are still up.
Oh, not mine.
Mm.
I did get that done. Tuesday.
I'm taking them down
Boom,
this
down.
weekend. They'll come down this weekend. Figure it'll be snowing. It's okay. I can stay inside. I actually even went and bought myself a couple of new little house decor because I
Wow.
didn't feel like putting up the old stuff, the stuff that I've looked at for the last couple of years. So I went and got hit that
Good for you.
hobby store
Oh,
and bought a couple of new fun items.
Good for
So,
you.
yeah. Let's see. So Janice says, I'm on a roll. I got my Christmas tree down after 2 years, and it's actually all the way to the storage. Yay, Janice.
wow. Good
Yay.
for you.
And Anna Marie says hers came down on the 7th. Let's see. Jen says, I keep mine up for the 12 days of Christmas, so they won't come down until January 6th. Cool.
Oh, okay.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
Let's see. Somebody else said they're half done. Donette, she's half done this weekend. That's where I am. So I'm not half done. I don't think I put anything away. In fact, I've been turning my lights on every night.
Oh,
I've actually been enjoying my Christmas lights.
there's something about that to have
Yes.
them on.
Yeah. And being that we were out of town
Yes.
for a whole week,
Yep.
it's kind of like I was ready for it. I want to come back.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we have, is this the last one? Yep. Here we go.
Toilet stolen from police station. Cops have nothing to go on.
I love it. That's a cute little ba-boom. Kind of a good way to go out of those funnies.
That's right. That's right.
Is that one of those dad jokes?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I got it from Dave.
Oh, I was gonna say that's one of those ones the kids will die laughing at.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's see. I think we got everybody here. Let's see. Betty Jo says she's supposed to go to the movies tomorrow with a friend. Hopefully the snow won't
Ooh,
stop us.
What movie?
Yeah, what movie are you going? Is it still snowing down there, Betty Jo? Or is it snowing hard, I should say? Yeah. Oh, William says that his Christmas decorations are coming down on January 8th, a birthday gift to myself. Happy birthday early.
Yes, most
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh, I agree, Marianne. So Marianne says the lights should stay on all of January because it's so dark and dreary out.
Oh, I
Yeah.
agree. I agree.
So Betty Jo's going to see Boys in the Boot. I haven't heard of it.
I haven't either.
Tell us if it's good. Let us know next week if
Yeah.
it was a good movie. I'm kind of in the what do you call it? Mood to go to a good movie.
A good movie.
You know, when it's yucky outside
Yeah,
and all that.
yep.
Just go get a big thing of popcorn, a soda, and sit and enjoy a good movie.
I have to have red vines too.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I used to eat red vines like we bought the Costco tub,
Oh yes.
and I have finally weaned myself, and I don't get them anymore.
We bought some for Christmas and I sent them home with my son. I said, "Here you go. You take them."
Yeah, yeah.
And it was 99% full.
Oh, Betty Jo said it's boat. Okay. Boat, not boot. Okay. So tell us what the movie's about.
Yeah.
Tell us how good it is after you see it. Tell us if it's something that we need to drive into town to go see, because it is a little bit of a drive for me to
Yeah,
come
just
in.
a little.
Yeah, Boys in the Boat should be good. It was on. Oh, it was an excellent book. Okay, several of
Oh.
you are saying that you read the book. Gail, let's see. Jerry knows what it's about. Elisa, she went and saw it on New Year's. The audience applauded at the end. Okay, sounds like it's something that maybe we want to do.
Yeah,
Maybe we should make a date.
we should.
Leave our husbands at home and go to the movies. Told my husband, no, you don't get to go. I'm going with Terrellee. Okay, so I think we're probably ready to move on.
Okay.
So we have a super fun Valentine's Day.
Yes.
But you know what?
February.
February. But while I was making this, it could be made for any holiday.
Oh
you
yeah.
guys. So of course ours is Valentine, with Valentine's coming up, and came up with lots of fun ideas of what you could do with this. But it could be a St. Patrick's Day. It could be a birthday.
Oh yeah.
You could do all kinds of
Oh.
things. So I'm going to show you. It's called Cupid's Cube. This is what it looks like. It's this, okay, I'm going to put it right here. It's this little, just kind of a simple boxed container, has a lining in it, has a cute little leather handle.
Uh-huh.
And what I find is the most fun to do was the little chenille heart.
I have not
on
done
top.
that before.
I know. That's why we picked it. So
I
I
know.
could show her how to do this.
I'm going to learn something today.
Yeah. In fact, she was asking, now, what do you do? How do you do that? What's the layers? So we're not going to make the whole basket today. I am just going to demo how to do the chenille technique on here. And like I said, it doesn't have to just be a heart. You could put birthday balloons on there, chenille them.
Oh, the shamrock.
Shamrock would be really cute.
Mm-hmm.
You could put just about anything and use whatever kinds of fun fabrics on here. And when I was downstairs and was making this earlier today, we were all talking about what you could put in this thing, for
Mhm.
gift ideas. So Rebecca's like, hand lotions and soaps and stuff would really be fun. Somebody else said, give it to your friend with fat quarters in it.
Oh yeah.
Fill with fat quarters for Valentine's Day. Put some candy and a stuffed
Mhm.
animal in it.
That's cute.
I mean,
that's a good idea.
Yeah, all kinds of fun. I love the little handle. And then Kyle said, well, if I was going to make it, I'd put two handles. I'd put a handle on each side.
Oh,
So, you have a little, which is totally doable.
let's see. You could do
Okay.
the handle across.
You could do a little thing and make it like a little carry basket.
Yeah.
So the pattern is really simple, really easy. It's just called Cupid's Cube.
Oh, lay it down.
And I'm looking at my computer screen. Sorry, you guys. And so Cupid's Cube and the excellent instructions. I mean, I literally made this thing in less than an hour this morning, start to finish. It goes super fast. So what I'm going to demo today is how to do the little chenille heart. Okay. So we do have to have a sewing machine for this. And what you're going to do is on your pattern, you have the little template on the back page here. So you're just going to trace that on paper, interfacing, whatever. Doesn't have to, it's not something that has to be sticky. You're just going to trace it to then trace it onto your fabric. So then you're going to put it on the back side, on the wrong side of whatever fabric you decide to make your heart out of. And if you don't trust yourself cutting layers, you'll want to trace it 4 times. What I do is I trace it 1 time, cut out 4 pieces of fabric, and lay them all in a stack and cut them all out at 1 time. You can fold your fabric back and forth, but you really want them to be an exact replica of each other. So it's better to have right sides up on all 4 pieces. Okay, so then you're going to cut them all out, and you're going to take one of them and you're going to stitch it with your sewing machine right onto, just like 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch max, onto your background. Now, on your background, when you make your thing, you have ironed on a stabilizer onto there just to make it a little bit stiffer. So this is just a demo piece. This would actually be on the back. This would be on here before this is sewn together. Okay, then you're going to take your other 3 hearts and you're going to stack them right on top of each other, like exactly on top of each other. If you're off a little bit, it's not the end of the world, believe me, because when you chenille them, you're not going to notice. Then you're going to take that over. I'm going to take this over to the sewing machine, and I am going to sew. It's a better look if you sew them at an angle, number 1. And the other thing, because of the grain of your fabric, you want to go, it unravels better.
Oh,
If you go straight, you end up just getting a whole bunch of strings.
Oh,
If that makes sense. So let's get our machine going here. Put our foot up, sewing, and we have a straight stitch. You just want a basic straight stitch. And some people shorten their stitch length a little bit on this technique just so your stitches don't come out. And some people leave it just to the regular. I like to shorten it just a little bit. I usually use about a 2.0 or something. And then you're just going to go at an angle, and you're going to go right across. I always forget this has got it's got the speed control, and I'm not using a foot pedal. So okay, I'm going to reverse it. I want to lock those because I don't want those stitches to come out. And I'm going to cut it. And then you space them about, I think it is, let me just make sure I don't want to quote the wrong thing. I think it is, yeah, 1/2 inch apart. Okay, so then I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to do the same thing, about 1/2 inch from the other one. And then we just back stitch a little bit and then just go. And you're just going to go all the way across doing that. And that is stitching down those 3 that you have placed on top of the one that was already sewn on.
okay.
Okay, and there's a reason that you just sew one on, and I'll show you that. Okay, so you'll go all the way across, and then I'm going to show you what a finished one looks like. So Terrellee has the finished one here in her hand. And now we are going to use a product which is called a slash cutter. And when I first started doing this chenille technique, I did not use this. I use scissors
Oh,
or a seam ripper.
okay.
They both work, but there's disadvantages to using those versus this little guy. So the disadvantage to using that seam ripper is that sometimes you would catch the bottom piece.
I was going to say that'd be my luck.
You don't want to cut that bottom one. And the same with the scissors. It can snag as you're going through. And the scissors, I just didn't, you have to get in there and get a nice even cut to make it look, good. And I didn't feel. So this little guy, this is a cutter that is used for chenille. It has 2 different ends you can use, and it just hooks right on here. It's got a blade. So it's got a little cutting blade
It's like
in
a
there.
little rotary cutter.
It does. It's a little rotary cutter, but it's got this little guy.
Oh,
And
that's
so what you
cool.
want to do is you want to take that and go right here, and you're going to go under the 3.
because
that
it
you
wouldn't
put
go
on
under the
top.
one you sewed.
It's not going to go under the one you sew.
Okay.
Where if you're using a seam ripper, you get under that one, and then you've cut that one and it doesn't work as well. So you want to have a base. So then I hold it back here. I just feel it's easier. You get the blade right there and you just push right through.
Oh my gosh.
Look how easy that is. How slick.
Wow.
And you're just going to do that. And if you only went under 2, you didn't get the final one underneath, it's okay, because this guy goes right through it again. Then you just, I did that a couple times on this one. I only ended up cutting 2 the first time. And so I just put that back under there and did it again. And I'm not pushing much at all. I'm not using a whole lot of pressure at all. And then the end one here, you just leave it.
Oh, okay.
That's just going to fray on its own. Do one more here and the last one, and then we'll be ready. And the other thing I like about this versus a seam ripper, I'm going to go from this side on this one, is that with the seam ripper, if you get a little bit uneven, I would catch those stitches. And I really don't want to do that. I want to make sure those stitches stay nice. Okay, so there we go. Now we want to chenille it. We want it to get this
The raggedy
look.
Uh-huh.
There again. So some
Oh.
people say, oh, I can use a toothbrush. I can use whatever. You can. But if you wanted to do it right, look good, invest in one of these guys, because this guy just does it nice and smooth. If you look, these are not straight.
No.
See, they come out and then they curve. I don't know why that makes a difference,
But
but
it
it does. And so then what you're going to want to do is you can put it on your finger, like some people put it on their finger. I just hold on to it. And then you just start brushing like this. And you can go one direction, and it doesn't really rip up your fabric.
No.
It's just, if you look, see, it's just taking all those little fibers out. What I have found by trying to use other tools is that it digs it just a little bit too much, and it gets too much of that fiber out of there. And then it almost looks all torn up instead of a nice chenille look.
That is so cool.
Isn't that fun?
Yes.
And I have done all different kinds of like chenille pillows, with the different shapes on them, and chenilled them. And we used to actually have some stuff that was a chenille, and then you did this with it. And it's kind of, I won't say relaxing, but it's just kind of a fun technique to play with. So you just do that until you get it to how you like it, how kind of raggedy. Yeah, that you want yours to look like. And I'm not as harsh on these outside ones because they don't have that finish on them as much. But it's so fun.
Oh my gosh, that is so
And then you
cute.
just take all these little pieces and brush them into the trash can, and you have the cutest little heart.
Oh my gosh, that is really cute.
Isn't that fun?
That is.
So let's see. Patty says she has that tool and you use it. Good job. And Linda says she uses an old bristle hairbrush. And yeah, you can use old things. I used to use, before I got this little tool, I used just a toothbrush.
Wow.
But I didn't feel like I got a nice look like this gives you. I feel this just gives you a nice uniform. It knows how far to dig down in and rag that up.
That is really cute.
Isn't that fun?
That is.
You need one, right?
I do need one. I have that gift card,
Yeah. So, that's right. So Kathy says, can we see the wires on the brush up close? Yeah, I don't know how close Eric can get in on this. Eric, let me see. So there we go.
Hold still.
He's like, hold still, don't move. So can you guys see that? They're kind of weird looking, huh? They come out and then they bend over, and I don't know why. If anybody knows why, let me know, because I'm reading some of you guys' comments. Sorry. William says definitely would work as a matching coasters. That would be really cute. Yeah. Janine says she would like to make chenille rugs. I would. I think making chenille rugs would be really fun. Yeah. Just put a whole bunch of strips on top.
Yeah.
Cut them and do this. It'd be fun or like placemats, any of that kind of stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. I learned something new today.
Let's see. Anybody else have one of these? Oh, there you go. Kathy says she's been looking for a reason to buy one. Okay.
When we have given you that reason.
Yeah. Okay. So we are going to go on to our third part. And can you hit the banner, Mr. Eric? Or do you want me to? I think you can hit banners. There we go. And we have the little banner right down on the bottom. There we go. And it says, mark your calendars. The chenille brush and cutter will be featured on
January 10th.
January 10th.
Comment sold.
Yep.
Awesome.
So, and I just got approval from Debbie and Chris today. We are actually going to make kits. So you can on comment sold, and we'll have a couple of different ones. They're not all going to be this look because we have some adorable Valentine fabric over there right now. So what we're going to do is make up some kits that will have the pattern and the supplies to make two of these little baskets in it. It doesn't take a ton of fabric, but if you're going to make one, you might as well make two, right? So check out the January 10th, next Wednesday.
That'll be exciting.
Yeah, and so I'm heading the pattern over to Terrellee's kit team.
Yep, and we'll be putting the kits together.
She's going to be cutting those kits and getting them ready so they'll be ready. And then watch so you can grab either the brush, both.
Just get them
or
both.
The cutter. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do we have any questions? Let's see. I'm sitting here reading all here. I don't know. Gail says she's going to need 6 kits. So absolutely, Gail. So what I'm going to do is I always send my grandkids some little Valentine thing. They all live away from me. And I'm like, what do I get them? You know, every year it's the same little thing. I'm going to make them each a basket, put some treats in it. And if you have an embroidery machine, you can embroider their name onto the basket, you know, and
that's
just
a cute idea.
Yeah, personalize it a little bit. Have some fun with it. So yeah.
That's a really cute idea.
Let's see. I'm sitting here reading where all you guys live. Okay. So do you have anything to add?
Just watch Comment Sold on Wednesday.
Yes. Yes. Well, thank you for joining me today.
I got to get this.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker.
Yeah. Before we even started, she's like, I've never even seen it. I'm like, once you see it, you're going to want it.
Yeah. Yeah. Really cute.
Especially if you've done chenille before and struggled with trying to get an even cut on this little part of it here. You know,
very, very cute.
Okay.
All righty.
Well, thanks for joining me today.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
We will see all of you guys
next week.
Next week?
Yeah.
I am here next week. I was thinking I wasn't going to be. I am here next week. I don't leave. I go to visit my Florida grandkids in a couple weeks. But yeah. Pattern for basket. So I believe the pattern is in the club. Yes. Yvonne, I don't believe the kits will be ready until the comment sold. The chenille cutter, or actually the brush we do have right now on the website. We do have some of the brushes. Those are on order.
Oh, those are on order.
Yep.
Okay.
The cutters are on order. They will be here by Wednesday. Yep. Thank you guys for joining us.
Yes,
Thanks,
thank
Patricia,
you.
Kathy, Gail, everybody. Yep. And we'll see you next week, guys.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.